Took me forever to get the back wheel on, mostly because these little spacers in there that motorcycles have, everything has to be a perfect fit, and like this caliper has to slide onto the rotor at the same time, and the chain has to be on already, and it's just like everything has to go in at once and like slide in perfectly, or else you're fucked, and that's really hard to do with one person. It took me a couple hours, but I got it on, so I'm gonna take a break, eat a little bit, because I'm fucking starving, and then I'll throw the front one on. Front one shouldn't be as hard, hopefully. I did do a time lapse, like a part time lapse for the rear. I'll do it for the front. I turned it off for the rear because I was just getting pissed off and I was pretty much stuck. But it's a decent amount of footage, and you can see the change from stock to here, and it pretty much looks like it's on, so that's good enough for the rear. And then I'll do the front when I start that. Just want to give you a quick update. Alrighty. This is a final update, I guess, after those 2 time-lapse videos that I took. It is complete. What do you think? I like it. And actually, after putting the wheels on, I don't think the red seat looks too bad. I mean, I think I'd still prefer a black or like a dark gray seat, but I'm not mad with the red seat right now. It's definitely a lot lower too. I could flat foot it before, but now it's just like, it's like a big pit bike, it feels like to me. It took way longer than I thought it would. I kind of told you the hiccup I ran into, or at least I think I did, in the video before the time lapses started. So it was basically just this rear section took forever because you pretty much have to have everything lined up and then push it all in one shot. And the fitment is super tight because you have spacers that on each side that keep it tight and keep it from moving around. So the chain has to be on, the rotor has to be lined up into the brake pads on the caliper, which has its own little bracket, little slider bracket that it sits on, and that all has to happen at once. Or else it just won't go on because the fitment's so tight. You can only do it right one way, to me at least. So that took forever. Front wasn't too hard, except I couldn't figure out how to make that little black bracket fit, because this is the bigger 320 millimeter wave rotor that I upgraded to, and it came with an adapter bracket, and it just took me a little while. I found a video on how to make it fit. I was actually trying to do it, but the wheel was already on. So I was trying to do it the right way, but I just didn't realize you had to do it without the wheel off, because the video I watched from Moto X Industries had them doing it on a DRZ, so I was trying to follow that, and it wasn't exactly the same. So 2 small hiccups. It cost me a little bit of time, but overall, I am satisfied. I hope you guys like it. Sorry if it seems like I'm tired. It's 2 in the morning and I haven't been getting much sleep for this last week. Oh, we have some visitors. Hi, little munchkins. Hi, Josie. Hi, little baby. I'm almost done, guys. So yeah, that's it. Here's the stock crap. I put the white guards on too. I cut the shit out of them so they'd fit. I honestly didn't care how it looked. I just wanted to get this finished so I can sandpaper them and smooth them out later. So that's how she sits. I'll make another video probably tomorrow morning just explaining what's next. There's more mods that are coming for this in the near future. So yeah, if you have any questions about this particular setup, feel free to ask. I don't really have any tips or tricks. You kind of just see how it goes together. I didn't have any guidelines. You just see how it all fits up together. And it always seems like it's not gonna fit because it's so tight, but it does. So if you have a CRF and you're contemplating going Supermoto, I would recommend it. I was planning on going back and forth between dirt and Supermoto, but I don't think I want to do that swap over and over and over again when I want to go back and forth. So I might just buy like a secondary 2-stroke pure dirt bike only bike so I can have this for the street and then the 2-stroke for dirt stuff, which is kind of a bummer. That's like the whole reason I bought the Supermoto setup, was to be able to switch back and forth, but you live and you learn. It was a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be to switch everything over, at least with one person. I didn't have any help, so maybe with help it would be quicker, but anyway, that's the plan for now. It's probably gonna stay Supermoto for a very long time. I'm gonna make a list of mods, future mods, because I can't think of them off the top of my head, and I'll make a video tomorrow going over that, and we can take this out in the daylight and see how it looks in the sun. All right, thanks for watching, guys.